Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards. So we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here deck. Excuse me, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's get into it. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. My kids been out for spring break. Tomorrow is Friday. They'll be back to school on Monday. And I've been keeping up with the gym and all of my stuff. Like I've been, oh my God. This card again, Spirit. It just came out the last time and Spirit knows I really cannot stand this card. Damn. I'm sick of it. Go.
Oh, I thought you called for the charger.
111 could be significant. Yeah, somebody could be crying, maybe. Okay. I don't know. Maybe somebody is not being their genuine, authentic self. Maybe somebody is pretending or something. Like, maybe I need to take this in a different fucking direction. Because I'm saying, like, be you, be authentic, be yourself. Maybe somebody else is not. Like, if you look here in the mirror, this person is crying. Okay, they have tears coming down their face, all right? But it also looks like a man, right? But I don't know, because that looks like, I never looked at this like that. Wow, those little things up underneath the chest, it's giving me the energy of like a woman turned man. Like she got her boobs removed and she trying to grow facial hair and stuff. And like maybe just trying to, maybe that's, you know, being your true self in that form. That's why it's really important to fucking pay attention to the shit. Because this never, and I read this card a million times. I don't say shit about it in here, about nothing like that. But, you know, I can see that with it being free expression. Courage is one hell of a virtue. Because it's like when you're gay and lesbian, not even lesbian, because I mean, it just really depends. The world is more accepting of lesbians than they are of gay people, but that trans shit there and all of that, like nothing against it, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I can get why, you know, you really have to be courageous to and live in your truth and, you know, be brave to live that type of lifestyle. Okay? So it could be something about that. Maybe somebody just being her true self that deeply, you know? If you want to transition, then do that. You know, don't be afraid. And don't be pretending for other people. That's really all the hell I get from this card every time. The number 16 could be significant. Free expression, freedom warrior. This is an affirmation. By pulling this card, you are being asked to remain faithful in your purpose and to hold yourself accountable by following through with the heavy matters that are on your heart. Now is the time to step out into the world in the exact form that your spirit yearns. That right there, like whoever you are, if you really like men, then don't be out here pretending like you like women only. Okay, if you really like women, don't be out here pretending like you like men only. And whatever, you know. Well, this could be for me too, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a conversation with my sister a couple of days ago, and I was telling her, like, you know, even at my adult age, you know, I would still be concerned. And even as a woman, you know, I have attraction to women. Women are beautiful to me, you know. But I just feel like, I don't know, it does seem a bit inappropriate just to be all outside. I'm not going to shame nobody else for being outside, kissing their mate and doing all of that. But I could see myself, like, you know, maybe just hiding it from... It's you know, it's hard to even spit it out my mouth. Like, it's a form of shame, right? 8:08 on the clock. 8:08 could be significant. Cause I'm saying, like, in front of strangers, I wouldn't care. But in front of people, not in front of my family, but like in front of, All right, let me give an example. So, I have a good friend that goes to church religiously. Okay. She's deep off into the church. I'm not into this church. And she accepts me for, not going to church and things of that sort. But I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be so open and telling her, like, yeah, and I have a girlfriend now. And, this is my girlfriend and kissing, I wouldn't be that comfortable sharing my life with just anybody and everybody if that was what I was doing. And it was really hard for me to spit that out, that it's some type of form of shame, And I think I have a lot of shame to unpack. Like, I think I said on here before that I have shame behind smoking marijuana. Like, I be ashamed of how I look, how people see me, or what people think about me. Not in terms of regular, everyday how I look, because I really go outside looking crazy on a regular. But, like, I be concerned, like, if I'm high, I don't know, it's like my anxiety just really gets the best of me. I'm trying to duck and dodge and hide, and I'm always going outside with a fucking sweater with a hood on, zipped up, like, really, like, trying to avoid people. If I hear somebody else in the elevator, I'm like, I'm gonna just wait for the next one. It's just weird. It's like I just run into everybody while I'm fucking high, and I just hate it because I don't want nobody to know that I get high. Weed, but nothing else. But, I still have a sense of shame behind it, In public, I feel like people could look at me and tell, like, and I just don't like that. And I'm not saying that it's anything wrong with marijuana, but I do. This is just honest talk, okay? But I'm going to keep on from here, okay? So where it says, now's the time to step out into the world in the exact form that your spirit yearns. Your mission looks considerably different than the majority of others. Anyone who is set up to go against the grain will inevitably face loneliness. So this could be just doing anything that others may deem unacceptable or inappropriate. This could be tarot and shit like that, Not wanting everybody to know that you dibble and dabble in whatever you dibble and dabble in, okay? Anyone who is set up to go against the grain will inevitably face loneliness, so do not feel ashamed when you go through bouts of seclusion. The influence that you have over those who look up to you and confide in you holds weight. So with that part right there, I feel like, the energy of the people that are for you are going to love you regardless. 727 could be significant, okay? 734 could be significant as well. 77 could be significant. Yeah, it's like the people that truly love you and that are supposed to be in your life, they're going to accept you for who you are. With that right there, okay? With the influence that you have over those who look up to you and confide in you holds weight. You are being divinely escorted and assistance. Find peace in your body. Find your peace of mind. Power your way out of the never-ending obstacles. Be who you want to be. Easier said than done, I know, but overthinking can be damaging to the soul. Surely you are... Alright, that right there. Be who you want to be. Easier said than done, I know. Because I'm not going to lie, I want to get high every day. But I'm always concerned, and I feel like that's a reason why I stopped smoking, because I'm just like, I don't want people seeing me like that. It's not only that, I also want to remember my dreams and shit like that, but, okay. But overthinking can be damaging to the soul. Surely you are fighting a necessary fight. Apprehension cannot help you here, although it can serve as a safeguard in some cases. Embrace who you are evolving into. Do not apologize for standing firm. If you are currently unfulfilled with who you are, take this time to find yourself. Find a reason to be happy. Make the necessary changes to feel free. Okay? So, some of you may really be feeling just unhappy because you are just pretending. Okay? And it could be in any situation. It could be in situations of sexuality, any type of things that you like to do recreational, as what I said, okay? It could be somebody just pretending as if they really don't want somebody because everybody else talks bad about this person or says, oh, this person is ugly, this person is this person is that, why would you want to be with this person? So now they're pretending as if they don't care about you when they really, in the back of when all the lights go down and everybody's going, they're really in a room crying. So it could be any of those type of things, okay? Let's see. We have celebration number 14 at the bottom, but we'll get into that later. Okay, let's start clarifying free expression. I feel like I simplified that pretty well. I'm not really gonna get into it with the phone. Okay, let's see. Why is free expression here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. 50, no place like home. All right. So this card really gives me that maybe you make somebody feel comfortable, or somebody makes you feel very comfortable. Okay. It's just like nothing like where you can be yourself at, really. That's what that no place like home gives me. 50. We have You by Snow Allegra pen in the background talking about I just can't live without you. No, 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 no. Thinking about can't do it, can't live without you. They don't believe us because they had to see us. Let me see, hold on. They don't believe us because they had to see me that way, but I only see us. Oh yeah. Made up my mind before I talk. Everybody close to me think you are no good to me. See what that said? It's like, you know, when y'all ever heard of a situation where it's like you and your mate got into it so bad that if y'all made up, y'all gotta be sneaking around each other because it's like you're ashamed to come back to the family. Like, yeah, I took this person back because I love them. It's like you're ashamed of what everybody is gonna say. Okay. Hold on. The people I have told, yeah, say we can love. I said too much to take it back. Okay, maybe somebody feel like they did too much too, okay? But I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. No place like home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home and arriving at a place where you just fit. Being comfortable in your own skin. That goes right with the free expression, right? All right, the Oracle's message. Home feels safe and secure. It is a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of spirit and spirit. Okay? I'm just pulling my damn hair out. What a shame. I'm sorry, that was extra, huh? I just can't believe I just pulled out my fucking hair like I'm just pulling it. Okay, yeah, so just, it's nothing like maybe wherever you are comfortable, okay? It could be a certain place or person or anything that just makes you feel comfortable, that feels like home, you know? 1313 could be significant. We have Truth Be Told at the bottom of the deck, number 14. It says, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Okay, so maybe you could be speaking the truth, or somebody could be speaking the truth to you. Okay, being transparent. Okay, being honest. All right, coming out of denial about something. Okay, and as I said, take the energy as it fits. This could be maybe somebody all confessing their love for you after pretending as if they don't care. You know, somebody finally admitting to the world, like, this is the person I love, and I don't care what none of you think about it. I'm going to love this person regardless, okay? It could be you saying, yeah, in any aspect, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit, for free expression. Make it clear. All right. We have To Be Fair, number 38 coming out. Owls could be significant. Fortune cookies, eggs, okay, maybe some Chinese food, because fortune cookies represent Chinese food to me. Shit, could represent something else, but I always get fortune cookies with Chinese food. Hell, so Chinese food could be significant. Okay, maybe somebody's wearing like some big puffy white dress, because that's what I see here. Okay, this kind of give me the Jack and the Beanstalk I don't know why. Just that long stem there. And I don't even think I've watched that movie before. I really don't know what the damn story is about. But the way that motherfucker is hooked up in the sky, maybe the Jack and the Beanstalk or some shit like that could be significant as well, okay? Alright. Did I get another card? To Be Fair came out, 38. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay. To be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from status to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Okay? So with to be fair, coming out, the number 38 could be significant. The number 50 could be significant. The number 16 could be significant. The number 14 could be significant. These are all the numbers that I see on these cards. Okay? Something is being made fair, okay? Something that's going to benefit both parties, all right? Balance is coming in, okay, or being restored, okay? Things are being, like I said, restored, okay? Just being made fair. Like if somebody stole from you, you're getting that back. They're getting their karma, like that type of shit. Whatever the fuck is out of balance is gonna be coming into balance, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this was at the bottom, 20. This is what I'm saying. What the hell is wrong with me? 20, imagine at the bottom, turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization, the power of alignment, imagery, imaginary, and feelings. Creativity, illusions. I can't even fucking read. Let me stop. Okay. And I'm not even, I haven't smoked in at least a month. I don't know why my brain is tweaking like this. What the hell? Imagine. Okay. So maybe you need to do some manifesting. Like just imagining, thinking, meditation at this time. Look at me. I can't even get the damn words out of my mouth. Meditation. Okay. But definitely visualize something in your mind, maybe to help you bring it into manifestation, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What else for free expression? Why is free expression here? Make it clear. One card, only the truth may come out. $18. We already almost 20 minutes. I really don't be liking it. I like long readings, but I don't be liking to drag this shit out forever. I don't. What else for free expression? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, we have number 43 coming out, Deep Knowing. Owls could definitely be significant. There's owls on both of these cards. Mending, I seen it in the deck. I didn't want to say nothing about it, but here it is again at the bottom. So maybe somebody wants to mend things with you, make up, sew something back together, bring something back together, some shit like that, okay? 43 at the bottom of the deck, Deep Knowing. Intuition, listening to the oracle within. Empathy, hypersensitivity. Intuition is the the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It is perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You are given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You are now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust the vibes. You will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. You know what? Because Spirit said tune in, and I ain't gonna lie. I said I wanted to I wanted a garden today because it's the spring equinox and also was a full moon or a new moon yesterday. I want to tap into the energy. I just want to tap in, you know. It helps me tap in. So I just want one single blunt just so I can do that, you know. I'm not finna get no whole 3.5 and then, you know, because once you get that first 3.5, it's like after that you just keep buying them. And I don't even want that. So, so at this time, maybe your intuition is high end, okay? Listen to hypersensitivity, maybe listening to your intuition, okay? Source could be communicating with you, revealing some things to you, okay? Even if it don't make sense, like I said, to the logical mind, that does not mean that it's true. Not true, excuse me. Mending at the bottom of the deck, number 52. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments, okay? Maybe you know deep down, because you are empathic and things of that sort here with empathy, you can feel somebody else's energy, okay? They want to be back in your good graces. Literally, we have orphaned right here too. The number 5 could be significant. Maybe somebody feels lost without you or like alone, something like that, okay? Let's see what else comes out. What else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for free expression. One card at a time, only the truth may come out. Block out any interferences. Make it make sense. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, we have 29. Breathe. Did I say the number 43 could be significant? If I did not, the number 43 could be significant. A full moon could be significant because there are 2 full moons on here, okay? Breathe. Maybe meditation could be significant. Okay, water could be significant. Tadpoles. The number 29 could be significant. This is the wrong book. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? Do I even need this, Spirit? Because why am I already in La La Land? This is ridiculous. That's probably what Spirit trying to tell me. Like, you don't need it. Alright, 29. Breathe. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. 8, 2, 6 could be significant. 8, 8 could be significant as well, okay? Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you are in a rush? Slow down, of course, meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Okay? So with breathe coming out, as I said, the number 29 could be significant, maybe meditation and things of that sort. This talks about meditation, okay? You need to be patient. Maybe go slowly, okay? Wait for something. Trust, okay? 51 at the bottom of the deck. Milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met, okay? So you need to trust that things are going to work out for you. I feel like things are definitely changing here with change and a win, okay? Right behind that, I feel like something is coming in for you, especially with this deep knowing. And to be fair, something is being made fair, okay? You could be just a lot of positive and great things could be coming in at this time for you, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for free expression. One final card, make it clear. Only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, we have 17, the face. So the number 17 could be significant. Someone could have curly hair, be a Black American descent, okay, dark skin like that. 17. The fates. Fate, karma, acceptance that there are things that you cannot change and knowing what those things are. The oracle's message. The serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by Spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer, okay? So with the fates coming out, as I said, the number 17 could be significant. Stars could be significant as well. All of these cards, well, 3 out of 5 have stars on them, okay? Maybe you are accepting something, like it had to happen. It was fated, okay? There was nothing you can do about something, okay? Something is supposed to be the way that it is, all right? Like you have no say-so on something, pretty much. Shit. There's something that you cannot change, and you just have to accept it, all right? And that doesn't mean like if somebody in your life is not treating you right or whatever, that you just have to accept that. That doesn't mean that, okay? It could be, a breakup. And you don't want to, maybe you want to keep on trying and trying again, but it's never going to work out because it was never meant to work out, that type of thing. That type of accepting that you have to accept it, okay? 48 at the bottom of the deck, poised. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best confidence, okay? So you could be very confident at this time, maybe ready for something, okay? Let's see, get some clarity. You could be going somewhere, okay? Yang energy, which talks about divine masculine and like the energy of action, determination, maybe. Let me see, just really quickly, number one. Just really quickly, number one, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action, okay? Yeah. All right, so you're ready to do something, to take action on something, to go the distance here with number 47 being there, okay? All right, let's see. Why is no place like home here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. 1 or 2 cards for no place like home. We have bluff. Pretending, mask, exaggeration, okay? So you or someone else could be pretending as if you don't care about something that feels like home to you, okay? Intimacy, you hear. Bonding, sensual, confiding. Boundaries, no drawing the line enough. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience, okay? So maybe you or someone else has drew boundaries and the other person is pretending as if they don't care, as if they don't miss you, as if they don't have a bond with you, as if they don't want you, as if they're not chasing you, that type of energy, okay? One more for bluff here. Pretending, mask, and exaggeration with no place like home. Return. Somebody could be pretending as if they don't want to come back, as if they don't want a second chance. Ego talking. This is what I be meaning when I say Spirit really be talking. A lot of people like to believe that this shit is a joke. Ego talking. I'd rather push all your buttons and start a fight before I apologize. Okay, admittance is the key to start healing, but I don't want to eat that humble pie. Somebody refuses to admit something. Apology at the bottom, forgiveness, return, sorry, conflict, clashes, differences, incompatibility, and twin flames. Mirroring, share feelings, reflection. Go listen to this song, y'all. Ego talking. Okay? So maybe somebody is gonna, because it says I'm owning it tonight, my ego. Owning it tonight, my ego. I know I said, don't act like you're so heaven sent. I said that it's your fault because you can't take a hint. I'd rather focus on the ways you are not so innocent, but I'm not sorry yet. I blame it on the drink. All right, somebody may drink a lot, okay, and always be like, oh, I was just drunk, da-da-da, okay. This could be a twin flame, karmic twin flame, okay. They want to apologize, but it's like their ego, they're too much in their ego, okay. Let's see. To be fair, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is to be fair here? Make it clear. 1 or 2 cards. Only the truth may come out. My throat. I'm sorry. Sorry. Y'all ever feel like that? Like you just got a thick ass piece of mucus at the back of your throat and that's what the fuck you gotta do to get it out? That's what it felt like. Alright, why is to be fair here? 1 or 2 cards, please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. Why is to be fair here? Did I just shuffle the cards? All right. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time at the bottom, confusion, uncertainty, unclear, unsure, spying, social networks, information, ways, and realizations. Epiphanies, understanding, awakening. Maybe somebody is finally realizing something, getting some type of epiphany or understanding about something, okay? Excuse me. There could be definitely watching your social media. All right, trying to get information about you, spying on you, okay? They're confused, unsure what they want, uncertain, okay? One more for to be fair here with ecstasy, chasing thrills and excitement. Clarity came out. Truth, intentions, and honesty, okay? So maybe somebody is going to be honest with you and with commitment. This one slid out too. It says marriages, promises, and fidelity. Maybe somebody's going to admit that they want a second chance, that they miss you, okay? But this says lusting, non-committal, non-committal, and sexual energy, okay? So I don't know. Maybe they just want to smash one more time, okay? But somebody is definitely trying to bring their way back into your life, okay? This could be you now. You know, somebody else had their chance to play, and then they thought when they were done playing, they was gonna come back to you. But no, now it's your turn to play. You were healing. Now it's your turn to go out and have your fun. That could be this right here. Good time, excitement. Things are being made fair. Excuse me. Okay. What about deep knowing here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is deep knowing here? Breaking point, limit, final straw. Spying, social net. Okay, we got the same cards here. You know that somebody is spying on you and that they really want you, and they know that you didn't have to fuck enough with this breaking point here. Final limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Okay, somebody knows that their time is up. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Time. Waiting, cycles, moments. Somebody thought they could probably wait something out and just come back after time has passed and things would just, you know, like you would forgive them or forgot about whatever the fuck happened. 8-8 could be significant. 8-3-5 could be significant. One more for breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed here with deep knowing. Please and thank you, Spirit. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Somebody is definitely obsessed with you. Some type of man. All right. With this divine masculine intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding, and boundaries. No, drawing the line and enough. All right. But you set boundaries up. You had enough. You're not dealing with this person anymore, okay? What about breathe? Please and thank you, Spirit. I really get the feeling somebody thought that you would like always be there or always come back or always be waiting on their ass or something. With Frozen here by Sabrina Claudio. She talked about time will be frozen for us. Yeah, somebody just thought that they could just come in and pick up where y'all left off at, and it's just not the same. You've learned and grown, and they clearly haven't, okay? Why would somebody think they can just go fuck off and then come back when they're done fucking off? When they ain't got shit else to offer, now they think they gonna come back and you finna just have your arms open like, hey babe, I was waiting on you. Fuck out of here. Obscurity, secrets, mystery, and concealing, okay? At the bottom, only you, devotion, attach, crave. Okay, yeah. You know that somebody wants you. They're trying to hide it and pretend as if they fucking don't. But I feel like you're tapped in here with that breathe. And it talks about meditation and shit like that. Empathy, hypersensitivity. You already know. Okay? Somebody trying to pretend as if they don't give a fuck. But it's clear as day. Rejection, abandon, dismiss, irrational fear. Somebody is afraid that you're going to reject them. So that's why somebody will not come out. With the song, it's talking about ego talking. Somebody is afraid of rejection. Like they will never come to you and tell you, I actually do love you and I want you back, because they feel like you're gonna say exactly what you're gonna say. Well, I don't want you back no more. I'm moved on. I'm not concerned about your ass no more. You're the least of my worries. 838 could be significant. Okay. Yeah, you're at peace without this damn person. Okay. And I feel like with this lust and non-committal, forbidden, and sexual energy, it's like maybe you know or feel or realize that, it'll just never work. Y'all are not meant to be together. It's just not gonna work. It's like a forbidden connection. You cannot take this person back even if you wanted to, because that would be you kind of self-sabotaging. You've learned why would you go back to something that you fought so hard to overcome? Okay. All right, what about the fates here? Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for the fates. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. All right, conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices at the bottom. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining. Fantasize, heart fog, mixed signals, sorrow, hurt, loss. So it's like this was supposed to happen. Whatever happened in the situation, it was supposed to happen. You could be at a distance from this person. I feel like you did what you were supposed to do, though. You know, like y'all was not supposed to be together anyway. Y'all was supposed to learn together, learn something from each other and move on. But that this person cannot move on from you because they never learned what the fuck they were supposed to learn. They refuse to learn. They refuse to heal. They just keep on just doing other shit. All right. One more for the fates here with conflicted decisions, hot and cold, soulmate. Yeah, deep love, unity, connection at the bottom, intimacy, boundaries, family. You can have children with this person, but you don't want nothing to do with them. Like, you really are, like, enough is enough. Like, it doesn't matter that y'all are soulmates or karmic soulmates or whatever. Y'all have a connection. That don't matter. It's like y'all still are not meant to be with each other, okay? And I feel like you realize that. Okay? This could be about somebody else maybe having to fucking learn a lesson to just be honest, okay? Stop playing hard to get and shit. Stop trying to do things that because you want to impress the next motherfucker, okay? You didn't screwed yourself out of the love of a lifetime or whatever because you just refuse to fucking, you know, you're just too busy trying to put on for other people, okay? We have celebration at the bottom of the deck. The number 14 could be significant, as I said, okay? Maybe pink dresses, purple dresses could be significant. All right, celebration. 14. Celebrate your milestones, major and minor. Achievement, emotional fulfillment. These are the moments that last forever. Friends and family surround you with cheer. Lovers do the most to show their compassion. There may be cake and balloons, but mostly there is laughter and physical touch. You join hands with one another to send up prayers. You share hugs to give thanks. You cherish the love you have for those around you and vice versa. In the upward, it's been a long time coming. The time to rejoice is now. Share your story with those who are eager to listen. You have the wisdom to inspire, okay? So you've been through something and you've overcome it here with this time to rejoice now. It's been a long time coming. You've been through a lot, okay? Now you've overcome it. You learned the lesson. It's time for you to celebrate, okay? Balance it's like you're balancing yourself out, okay? Spirit is balancing up the scales, all right? And maybe you're coming into a place where you are coming out of that place of feeling like you have to, you know, be a people pleaser or just doing stuff for anybody else besides yourself, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.